Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday Eve. Hope everyone's doing well. And big relief that the AP exam itself is now done and over with. I'm sure that you guys did the best that you could yesterday, and that's all I or anyone else can really ask of you guys. I'm sure that when the results come in, that they'll all be really good. So I'm really proud of you guys for everything that you've done this year. It hasn't been easy, for sure. At the beginning of the year, I even was wondering if how long we were actually going to make it live and in person. And the fact that not only that we were able to stay live all year long, but that you guys were able to hang in there. Um, because of the amount of material that we had to cover this year. Unfortunately, there really wasn't any time for any downtime to take any breaks. Kind of had to go full throttle all year long, and you guys were able to hang in there throughout. Is a testament to everyone, each one of you, and your abilities, and how wonderful you guys are as students and individuals. So I, congratulate you on that and thank you for that. So next 2 days, for the most part, you guys can just relax and enjoy the time. This is just a study hall, except for the fact that I just need to teach you just a couple more things that you really should know before you move on to next year. So, top 10 things that I forgot to teach you this year. I'm going to go through this list right now, and after this, your calculus knowledge will be complete. So, number 10, calculus. So obviously this year you guys learned a lot of calculus, but calculus, what this represents, is a passion for calculus. Number 9, solid of revelation. Well, this year you guys learned about volumes, and you learned about the solids that were formed by revolving about certain lines. But the solid of revelation, what this is the desk you bang your head against when you realize you can't solve any AP question. So I'm sure that may have happened a few times over the past few weeks. Number 8, vectory. So you guys dealt in here with vectors in the parametrics units with two-dimensional motion, but vectory, well, that's success in solving a parametric equation problem. Vectory. Number 7, infinity. This year, you definitely dealt with infinity in different situations, with limits just in general, examining props and behavior functions, and infinity with infinite series. But infinity, what this represents is madness that's brought about by trying to understand series. That's infinity. Number 6, integration. So this year you guys learned about integration, but integration, what this represents is find the volume of a small green fruit. That's integration. Number 5, calculator. This year there were times when I, did not allow you to use the calculator. Other times I did. But calculator, what this represents is determining the amount of coffee, Red Bull, or other beverage drunk while pulling an all-nighter. So I hope you guys didn't have to do that at all, or at least too often, but that's what calculator is. The alternating guesstimation theorem. So in series at the very end, I talked about the alternating estimation theorem, but what the alternating guesstimation theorem represents is selecting C on every other multiple choice question on the AP exam. Hopefully you didn't have to do that yesterday, but that's what the alternating guesstimation theorem is. Number 3, partial fractions. Well, this year you guys learned, in various integration methods and partial fractions. That was when you took a fraction and you broke it down to two smaller fractions and then used that to help integrate. But here, partial fractions represents the growing group of students who realize their utter dislike for integration. Definitely not a fan favorite. Derivatives is much more likable, and integration definitely not something that students particularly like. and that's partial fractions. Number two, polar area. So polar, definitely one of the harder units usually for students. And in that you learned how to find the area within a polar curve. But paler area, what this represents is the result to your skin color due to the excessive amount of time spent indoors studying for calculus exams. So no more exams, no more work to do in calculus. Hopefully you'll be able to get a nice tan this summer. That's paler area. And number one term that I did not teach you this year, but you should know about is L'Hopital's rule. And so I'm sure everyone knows what this, the L'Hopital's rule that hopefully you were able to use in your test yesterday, but this L'Hopital's rule is the optimistic belief that all limit problems can be solved by that French mathematician's theorem. So 10 terms that you guys should know before you leave this particular course. Again, I just want to, thank you guys for all your efforts this year. It's been a pleasure working with each one of you. I definitely enjoyed my time with you guys, and I hope that you did as well. Um, for sophomores and juniors, I'm sure I'll see you guys around next year, and I hope you guys have an awesome summer. And for the seniors, it's been a pleasure as well. Congratulations on your graduation. I hope you guys enjoy the last festivities that you have that the school's planned for you guys, and you enjoy your prom and graduation. And good luck to each one of you. And everyone, I wish you all a safe and happy and wonderful summer. Take care, everyone.